All right, we are now learning a form for you to earn your red stripe on your blue belt. Welcome to Joong-Gun. Now, Joong-Gun was the patriot on Joong-Gun who assassinated the first Governor General of Korea. He was also known to have played a leading part of the Korea-Japan merger. Some of the new moves you're going to be learning in this form is a double pressing block as well as a pull block. Altogether, Joong-Gun has 32 moves, and it's also in the shape of a capital I pattern. Let's get started. Yes, Joong-Gun starts in a chumbi stance, but Joong-Gun also has its own chumbi stance. Bring your left foot in, close your right fist, keep your left hand open, bend your knee slightly, and keep that down kind of low. From here, pivot to the left into a cat stance inner torso strike. Do a front kick with your left leg. Drop that left arm down as you kick to protect your groin area, and then step into another cat stance with your right hand, an outer torso strike. Now let's turn around 180 degrees and do the same thing. Same arm that you just got done using. Turn around and pivot into a cat stance with your right leg as your right hand is doing an inner torso strike. Now with that front right leg, do a front kick while dropping that right arm in front as a protection for your groin area, and then step into another cat stance with your left foot forward and your left arm doing a outer torso strike. From there, let's shift our front left leg to the front in a back stance double knife hand saddle. Step that left foot out into a walking stance using your right arm as a upper elbow strike. Then use your right leg to step into a double knife hand saddle back stance. Shift that right foot forward into a walking stance using your left arm as an upper elbow strike. Step forward in a walking stance with a double face punch. Step forward in another walking stance with a double gut punch. Don't forget to kia right here. Now with your front leg, take a half step to the left, turn around into another walking stance with the upper X block. From here, move that left foot back to slide it to the left into a back stance back fist. Now this is kind of crazy. You're gonna raise that back fist up really high as if someone grabbed your arm, you're breaking that. Then you're gonna drop it down to your front of your left leg, shift over into a walking stance with that left leg, and you're going to perform a reverse punch with your right arm in a walking stance. Bring that left foot over to your right foot. We're going to repeat the same thing on the other side, turning 180 degrees. Turn into a back stance using a back fist with your right arm. Someone grabbed it, so pretend they did and throw it up really high. Then you're going to drop it down as well as yourself down to your right leg. Shift over that right leg into a walking stance with a reverse middle punch with your left arm. From there, slide that right foot back in order to go towards the back area now into a walking stance double fist reinforced block. Slide that left foot back, then slide it forward again into a back stance, into a side punch. Chamber up, turn as you chamber. You're going to do a side kick with your right leg. Landing in a walking stance with your right leg forward, double fist reinforced block. Slide that right foot back so that you can now go into a back stance with that same arm doing a side punch. Chamber up again as you turn to do another side kick with your left leg. Landing in a fighting stance, double fists with your left foot forward. Now step that left foot out into a walking stance as you do your double pressing block. Again, we're going to step forward with our right leg into a fighting stance, close those fists. Step that right foot out into a walking stance for the second double pressing block. Now step up and prepare on the side as you turn to your left for a kick to the shin. So it's kind of like a side sweep kick to the shin with your right leg. Then you're going to do a pull block with your right leg forward in a back stance. Now a pull block is exactly what you think it is. You're blocking a bow staff that someone's trying to hit at you. So you're able to block it and then you could grab it, but that's not what this form is. It's just to block it. Then you're going to shift over and you're going to repeat that on the other side with that pole block. Now your left hand is down and your right hand is up as your left foot is forward into a back stance. Once you're done, your left leg was the last leg that moved, so you're going to go back to Joong-Gun Chumbi. Remember, your knees are slightly bent, your right hand is closed as a fist with your left hand open, and you're keeping it kind of low. And then you're going to step out with your left leg into a normal Chumbi stance. And that's it, man. You got it.